The year is 1200. In the brutal, endless steppes of Asia, a nomad was born. A leader who would build the largest contiguous empire in history, force kings to their knees, and erase entire armies from the map: Genghis Khan. The Mongol army was not just a barbaric horde. It was the most lethal, highly disciplined military machine the world had ever seen. But how did they crush massive empires that vastly outnumbered them? Today we uncover the legendary military genius of Genghis Khan and the greatest battlefield tactics that brought the world to its knees. Get ready, because the wolves of the steppe are about to strike. The most famous and ruthless Mongol strategy was the feigned retreat. The Mongol cavalry would attack and then suddenly pretend to panic, dropping their banners and fleeing in total chaos. Victory-drunk enemy generals would scream, "They are running, charge!" completely unaware they were walking into a death trap. The Mongols would lure the enemy for days, exhausting them and breaking their battle lines. The moment the enemy formation was completely ruined, the fleeing Mongols would instantly spin around. At that exact second, hidden Mongol units would ambush them from the flanks. The trap was sprung and the retreat turned into an absolute massacre. But Genghis Khan's genius began long before the battlefield: psychological warfare. Before marching on a city, he sent spies to spread terrifying rumors about Mongol cruelty. If a city resisted, he left no stone unturned. But if they surrendered, he spared them, ensuring the survivors fled to neighboring cities to spread the horror. Enemy soldiers would tremble with fear before even hearing the sound of Mongol horses. Genghis Khan won his battles in the mind, before a single sword was drawn. What made the Mongols unstoppable was also their siege technology and adaptability. Despite being nomads, they recruited the best Chinese and Persian engineers into their army. They built massive catapults and even weaponized gunpowder to blast through enemy fortress walls. Genghis Khan learned his enemies' weapons and used them right back against them. The ultimate strength of his army was their unbelievable speed and mobility. Every Mongol warrior traveled with 3 to 4 spare horses. When one horse grew tired, the rider would switch to the next without even stopping. This allowed Mongol cavalry to cover distances in days that took enemy armies weeks. Enemy generals would think the Mongols were hundreds of miles away, only to wake up the next morning surrounded by tens of thousands of Mongol archers. By combining military discipline, a flawless intelligence network, and the wolf tactics of the steppe, Genghis Khan changed the course of history forever. He didn't just conquer lands, he conquered the history of military strategy. Even today, his tactics are studied in the world's most elite military academies. So, what do you think was Genghis Khan's most deadly tactic? The feigned retreat, or the empire of fear? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Until next time on Mystic History.